I'm one of your Marker Pop colorists. I have a mini tutorial for you today.
Today we'll be coloring a medium skin tone. We will be using E00, E11, E13, and E15. Together this will make a medium skin tone. And we'll be coloring the skin on this saturated canary image called Emma. The image was stamped on Express It using Memento Tuxedo Black. And I can see some areas that didn't stamp as crisp as I would like, so I take my multiliner, my Copic 0.03, and I just lightly go over those areas and make them a clear, crisp line. Now I'll be applying my base coat using E00. Applying a base coat, it doesn't have to be super smooth at this point, but wetting the paper with your Copic marker, your very lightest tone, will allow the rest of your colors to blend very smooth. A nice clean blending. So I'm just applying this very lightly, trying not to go over multiple times. And I'll now map where I would like to have my shadow areas or my cast shadow. This will allow me to go back if I'm not pleased with that and to make some adjustment. And we'll again want to establish that around the sides of the face and anywhere under the hairline. And I'm darkening that with my next E13, my mid-tone. And I'm going to blend that out slightly, flicking inward toward my highlight, but not too far. Just very lightly, using the flicking method that I've reviewed with you earlier. And again, flicking inward closer to the highlight, using my E00. Now I'm going to be taking my darkest shadow color, my E15, and I'm going to just go over the top of the very darkest area under the hair on the sides and under the chin area. And with my E13, I'm flicking outward from the very edge of that in just ever so slightly, not to cover too much of your highlight area at this point. A gentle flicking motion, very light touch. And then I'm taking my E11, flicking inward again from the outer edge toward my highlight. And the blend is being layered on very smooth at this point. And again, flicking again just a little further inward. Over the highlight, but again, every time you apply that over the highlight, you lay down a particle of color. Now I'm going to take my Copic marker and just darken the black of the eyes, allow them to pop a little bit more. Careful not to obscure the little white highlight in the eye. This is the same Copic multiliner I used earlier to crisp up some of my stamping lines. And now I'm going to add a little color to the cheeks and to the lips. I'm using R20, but you can experiment. See what color you like. After I lightly apply the color to the cheeks, I too take an E00, always using the lightest color, and just blend from the outer edge inward so you don't have a sharp line where her color ends there, the blush. I'm going to darken the lips a little more. They need a little something. I'm adding a little R24 to the very center and then blending out again with my R20. And there you have my version of a medium skin tone.